Hello, my beautiful people. I am back. As you can see, I'm dressed quite formally, and that's because I just came back from a networking event, and I thought that I would just make this video to let you guys know what I've actually learnt from it. Not in terms of my career, but in terms of life lessons. And I hope you've had a wonderful week, because my week has been very stressful and I'm still navigating how to deal with that stress. But that's not what today's video will be about. Today I went to a networking event. Now, if you are in a field that requires networking, you probably understand how scary it can be. And I think a lot of people also feel as though networking events are either cringe, not worth your time. But if I could suggest anything to you, even if you're not a social person, go to that networking event. Trust me, you will learn so much about yourself, about other people, about your industry. It'll open up perspectives that you probably wouldn't have even thought of or have heard of. Especially if you want to make it far in your industry and, you want to, be successful and be something. You've got to make connections, whether that be in healthcare, whether that be in business, whether that be, engineering, finance, whatever stream you take. You will need to build human connections that are meaningful, and you will need to make a name for yourself. All I can say right now is put yourself out there and don't be afraid to. If you don't know how to be confident, there's so many videos on YouTube these days. Watch them. Watch The Wizard Liz, Leo Skeppy, Jadina, whoever. I will add in a list. Pearly. I'll add in, a list of people that I've watched that have helped me build my confidence. But go watch them. Go learn how to be confident. Learn how to talk about yourself in a confident manner, not in an arrogant manner, in a confident manner. Make a lasting impression on people and just be kind to people. People will always remember you if you are kind. And if you hold good values, if you hold yourself to a very high value, people will remember you. Smile. Smile at them. Laugh with them. Ask questions, be curious about people, because you will never know who you meet and how they can impact your life. And when I say that, don't go around searching for people that'll benefit your life. Don't take more than you can give. But at the same time, don't people please. We've all been there before. I've been there before. Just be yourself, be authentic. Talk about topics you like to talk about. Talk about things that you're passionate about, because people will see through you. If you are overly confident, saying things that people want to hear rather than what your personal opinion is about, people will see right through that. So just be authentic, be yourself, and you will shine. Let your inner work, let your aura, let your charisma shine through. You don't need to impress people. You don't need to change yourself to impress people. You don't need to put on a persona. You don't need to perform for people to like you. If you feel the need to perform for people, or say certain jokes, or do certain things, wear certain clothes to impress people, you have some deep-rooted insecurity that you've honestly got to fix, babes. The only person you should try and impress is yourself. Anyway, let's go back to what I've learned today at this networking event. So at this networking event, I would say 95% of the room was female, which love, because to be honest, I feel like nowadays our field is becoming more female dominated, but in the past it was definitely male dominated. In my personal opinion, already makes me comfortable enough to talk, because I just believe that women should always support women. I know that there are evil women out there that do evil things, but in general, I am a girl's girl through and through. So the first thing that a lot of the women in the room were saying was to go live your life. And what I've taken from that, they describe situations where you can't do this anymore when you've got kids or when you're married. Like, this is the only time in your life where you have the freedom, the free will, and no responsibilities. So go and take your free will and go travel, go explore the world, go try different things. If an opportunity arises, take it. And I don't think I've had so many people tell me that in one night. Like, now I'm like, okay, like, clearly there's something going on where these women weren't presented that opportunity in the past, and now that they can see that shift and that change, and I should probably take it. Someone in the night said, you won't know until you try. And I've been really telling myself that in so many aspects. Sorry, that's my dog. Whether a positive experiences happen, whether a negative experiences happen, take that opportunity, see how it goes. If it goes good, good. If it goes bad, what lessons have you learned from it? And going back to my previous video, just be open to learning lessons. You can't get growth. You can't go through life being passive. Something's happened to you and it's put an impact on you, positive or negative. Write that down. Write down how you feel. Document it and see how you can learn from that. Like, what value can you take out of the experiences in life, really? With everyone telling, like, us, you know, students, go live your life, like, go experience everything. If you have the opportunity to travel, go travel. I think as women, in the past, we were so reliant on men to provide and support us. And now that the narrative has changed, women have their own agency to do whatever they want. They don't need a man to provide for them. They can provide for themselves. They can take care of themselves. We can take care of ourselves emotionally, mentally, and physically. We have the power to do whatever we want. So do it. Like, this is the time now to go out there, find new experiences. Yes, it can be scary. Yes, it's out of your comfort zone. Yes, no one in your family's done it before. Yes, no one in your friendship group has done that before. But if no one's going to do it, then you go do it. Why should I limit myself? And why should I limit my growth and my experiences just because no one around me has done it or has experienced it? If an opportunity arises, don't be afraid to take it. Don't hold yourself back. You are the only one holding yourself back, and this is a sign. This is the universe telling you not to hold yourself back. You know, if you go out there and you find out, oh, I actually don't really like this, okay, well then go back home. Go back to where you're comfortable. It's not forever. It's not permanent. You're not being held hostage. Go back and then reevaluate, reset. And also, June's about to roll around. So it's reset June, and typically I try and reset my goals for the rest of the year, mid-year. I don't know why, but usually something happens in the first half of the year where I'm like, this is not where I want my life to be. And then I kind of reset and refocus for the progression of the rest of the year. And if you haven't ever done that, please consider. Like, the first half of the year is like everything that you wanted from last year. So whether you've achieved things or not, reset your goals for the rest of the year. That was just a little tip. I don't know why I started talking about that, but reset June is like, love her. I think another thing I've learned from this networking event is that If you want something really bad and that something is for you, it will happen. You cannot force things. You cannot force situations. You can't force interactions and always expect for it to work out. If something's meant for you, it will come to you. I'm not saying be passive about things that happen in your life, but always be open-minded. Be open-minded. If something's not going your way, you just have to breathe, take a deep breath, reevaluate the situation, see what you can gain from it, and then move on. You cannot force things to happen. If you pressure yourself too much and think that, okay, if it's not going to go this way, then it's never going to work out, then you're going to really struggle through adversity in life, really. And life is full of adversities. If life was easy, everyone would be millionaires. Everyone would have everything they wanted in life. But even, the most successful people still find flaws, still find gaps and voids that they need to fill in their lives. And especially from tonight, I have learned there are so many different aspects of my career that when I hear someone, oh, okay, this is what I do, that's interesting. I could potentially do that. Or, yeah, I'm really passionate about this in my field. I didn't even know that you could do that. Like, don't be so tunnel visioned just because that's what everyone else is doing, or that's because what society is telling you to do, or that's, culturally how you were brought up. Don't limit yourself to that. And do what makes you happy and that you enjoy. That if you don't like it, pack your bags and move on. Find something else. And whether that be in your field, changing your whole career, don't waste your time doing something that makes you unhappy. Don't waste your time on people that make you unhappy. And don't waste any of your energy being stuck in a position that you can get yourself out of. Like, without trying, you will never know. And you just have to be willing to take, again, that opportunity of finding out. Because if you just stay in comfort all the time, don't, push yourself into the deep end, you're not going to grow. You're not going to have experiences and the opportunities to grow. Anyway, the main message that I hope you get out of this is go try new things. Please. Please try new things. Please put yourselves in situations that might make you uncomfortable, but will present an opportunity for you to learn more about yourself, other people, life, whatever that may be. Go do it. If you are scared or anxious or wondering, oh, should I do that? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll... Just go. Go do it. If it ends up not working out, that's okay. That's okay. You have yourself. You have your family. You have your friends. You have people that love and support you. So just breathe, learn your lesson, and move on. And if it's good, well, thank God you went. If it turns out to be an amazing experience, you will thank yourself for pushing yourself to go. And you'll feel so good about it. So good about it. Trust me. Like, you just really, until you try, you will never know. And I'm such a big advocate for just doing it. Don't stop saying things and just do it. Just do it. Anyway, I've got tons of assignments to do and things to think about. But I hope you have a lovely night and the rest of your week is super fulfilling. I will see you next time.